I thought I forgot I had to go live today. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Mario J. This is Tough Love. I'm hoping that you guys are having a phenomenal Monday. What's going on with you? So today I want to talk about something that is near and dear to my heart, something that has helped me definitely grow stronger and definitely just kind of focus. And it reminded me of a story when I was in Afghanistan. And before patrols, we used to always give, like pep talks. You get those for those that have played sports or whatever case may be. You get those talks from your coach. So we had a Staff Sergeant Jackson that was on our patrol team. And before we used to go out on our patrols, Staff Sergeant Jackson used to gather everybody up. We do our prayer. We talk about the mission, what I'm saying, just to keep everybody's head in the game. And he used to always say, protect your peace, protect your energy. And that always resonated with me because I always thought that, I said, this is a pretty level-headed guy. And I always used to wait for his elaboration on protecting your peace, protecting your energy. What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? And one day I remember him talking to the troops and us and just saying, listen, you need to be focused on what your mission is. You need to be focused on what's going on right here and right now. And that small verbiage did wonders for the troops before we went out on those patrols. So I just wanted to send this message out and just tell people, learn to protect your energy, learn to protect your peace. If you're just coming in right now, this is Tough Love. I am Mario J, and today we're talking about protecting your energy, protecting your peace. I think a lot of times we fall into the trap of giving our energy away. Giving our energy away, giving our time away, giving our attention away, just giving it away to things, to people, to businesses, just giving it away. And we find at the end of the day, we don't have enough energy to accomplish what it is that we want to accomplish because we're distracted. We're distracted. We're so busy trying to fight this battle, trying to fight that battle. Come on, parents. Where them parents at? Huh? You still want to give your kids the best life or whatever, but they taking your energy. Your boyfriend taking your energy. Your girlfriend taking your energy. Your job taking your energy. Life problems is taking your energy. So shout out to Raz Girl. So at the end of the day, you start thinking about, damn, I don't have enough energy so I can accomplish the shit that I want to accomplish, the things that I want to do. I'm distracted. And a lot of people get distracted because you're dealing with people that don't mind taking your energy. Because you're just giving it away. You're saying, here you go. When you could have used that extra energy to say, you know what, let me hit this gym. That extra energy, you know what, let me research this business. Let me research how to invest. Let me research how to better communicate. Let me research something else. Don Philly in the building. A lot of people have been giving their energy away for years and they're depleted. They're depleted. They have nothing to provide a relationship. They have nothing to provide a professional establishment. They have nothing to provide themselves or their children or their friends for that matter because they've depleted their energy. They've been giving it away. Every conversation, every interaction, every disagreement, it's been energy just draining. And a lot of times I find that it's very difficult to have enough energy to be successful enough to think through a process. I mean, let's think about this. Let's think about this real quick, right? How many of us are going through something right now where you feel like, you know what, man, I need to be focused on this shit. I need to be focused on this achievement. I need to be focused on this relationship. I need to be focused on the things that's important to me. I need to be focused right now. And then something happens where, you know what I'm saying, 420, something happens, comes along, and it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying, this woman, this man, this job, this situation has caused a level of distraction. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you right now, protect your energy, protect your peace. Stop giving it away. Stop letting people have domain over you. Everything, let me tell you something. It's two things adults do not argue about. Two things grown people don't argue about: bullshit and facts. There's no need. Facts can be proven no matter who tells them. Facts can be researched. There's always paperwork, documentation, sources to support the facts. Bullshit is in the eyes of the beholder. And this is what I want to know when it comes to certain things. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to stop trying to entertain bullshit and stay focused. Protect your energy, protect your peace. How many of you are trying to fight a battle trying to debunk bullshit? Trying to debunk bullshit. You've been trying to debunk it with your family. You've been trying to debunk it with your friends. You've been trying to debunk it with your enemies. You've been trying to debunk it with your naysayers, with your haters. You've been debunking shit for years. You are exhausted. Have you ever seen someone trying to debunk shit for years? They are exhausted. They can't have a conversation because they're just so 0 to 100 because they've been trying to debunk shit for years. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to piss somebody off. You're so busy trying to prove everybody wrong, trying to prove everybody right, trying to prove everybody you the big dog and you this and you that and you this. At the end of the day, are you happy? At the end of the day, are you doing something that's going to better your life, bring you generational wealth, protect your children, give you peace and serenity? Protect your energy, baby boy. Protect your peace, baby girl. That is a life lesson that a lot of people don't get until they get old and getting ready to die. Damn, I wish I would have spent more time loving myself. Sugar Shay, what's up? I wish I would have been more respectful to my time and energy and respecting the time that God has given me on this earth. But we spend so much time trying to debunk some shit, trying to combat some shit. And I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's tough love. And I'm about to piss somebody off. Stop that shit. Fuck what they think. Fuck how they feel. This is your life. Protect your energy and protect your peace. Because I noticed that when you give your energy away, you give it whoever more energy. More energy to keep the fuck shit up. More energy to say what they want to say. More energy to do what they want to do. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, if you protect your energy, you are a calm in the storm. You're calm in the storm, ladies and gentlemen. That's power. That's power. When Staff Sergeant Jackson used to talk to those soldiers before we went out on those patrols in Afghanistan, and he said, protect your energy, protect your peace. I need you to be here now. Do you understand what I'm saying, folks? I need you to be here now. I don't need you thinking about over there. I don't need you to be thinking about your past. I don't need you to think about your future. I want you to think about your present. What are you presently doing to protect your energy, to protect your peace, to stay focused, to be calm when the storm is around you? It is a different type of power when you can have a lot of chaos around you, but you maintain your professionalism, ladies and gentlemen. It is a different type of power. Do you understand what I'm saying? When somebody is getting crazy and outrageous and you maintain your cool, man, that's a powerful thing. That is a powerful thing. For those people that say, you know what, that is a powerful person. What they say about quarterbacks when they're able to stay in the pocket and they got people rushing them from all sides, people coming from the front, and they still have to maintain the focus for their objective to get the ball to the receiver, to give the ball to the running back. But they can't crack. They can't stumble. They can't fall. They can't be worried about their taxes. They can't be worried about their kids. They can't be worried about this drama, this gossip. They have to maintain their focus. They have to protect their energy, protect their peace. I'm about to piss somebody off. Stop losing your energy and losing your peace trying to debunk bullshit and facts. Adults don't argue about that. If you are a person that understands the value of controlling yourself, if you learn that your control over yourself is your inability to control others, if you can control yourself, you can control others. This is what I mean by that. If you learn that I am not about to let you see me out of pocket. I'm not about to give you my energy, or I'm not about to let you cause me to be out of pocket. That's powerful. That's powerful. When I can speak to you and you don't have to see that I'm rattled, that's powerful. Now, if I speak to you and I see that I'm rattling you, I have power over you. I have dominion over you. Have you ever seen someone get into a fight or an argument, altercation, whatever the case may be, and you ever seen someone who said, you know what, man, I'm not going to lose it. It ain't worth it. And they start to list out certain things. They start to list certain things about their life. You know what I'm saying? They start running down certain things. You know what, man, I'm not about to lose my cool, because if I lose my cool, this shit is going to be taken to a whole nother level. And it's no need for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go and run, you know what I'm saying, hit the gym. I'm about to go and check my stocks. I'm about to go over here and, you know what I'm saying, hey, I'm going to go to church, or I'm going to go chill with my girlfriend or my homeboy or whatever case to be. You start to keep your cool and your calm because you realize that in real life, you happy. In real life, you happy. In real life, you have something to live for. In real life, you have people around you that actually care. It is easy to maintain your cool when you have a good support system, when you have people around you that actually love, care, and support you. But when you don't, and you feel like you put yourself around snakes, you put yourself in the mouth of the lion's den, then you always going to be on 10. You're never going to be happy. You're always going to be irate. You will never, ever be able to have the tough conversation because you're not focused. Ladies and gentlemen, refocus. Refocus. Stop losing your energy and your peace trying to focus on everything else that don't matter. It don't matter. Some people get a kick out of stealing your joy. Am I talking to somebody right now? Some people get a kick out of stealing your joy. They get a kick out of talking about you, trying to put you down, trying to attack you. They get a kick out of it. And they get a kick out of it because they see something in you. They see something in you. There is something special about you that attracts them to you, and they don't know how to be your friend. So the only thing they can do is be your enemy. Instead of giving you props and kudos, well, I'm going to throw some shade. Ladies and gentlemen, protect your peace. It's some things you don't have to deal with. It's some things you don't have to address. Let God address it. Show that you're patient. Oh, Lord. Show that you're patient. Line your shot up. This is chess, not checkers. Show that you're a strategist, that you're meticulous with your conversations, that you pick and choose who you're going to deal with, that your time is valuable, that what you do is so precious and so thought-provoking that I can't just have anybody around me. This is a special situation. Somebody asked me, what is tough love, Mario? Because we've been getting this different narrative kind of thrown around. What is tough love to you? What does it mean? Well, let me break this down for you guys. And that's a good question. Tough love is not banging nobody upside the head. It's not trying to embarrass them. It's not trying to get an onslaught of people to attack someone. That's not tough love, motherfuckers. That's not tough love. Tough love is not putting on a show. Tough love is not bantering and belittling and degrading and disrespecting. That's not tough love. Tough love is being able to sit down one-on-one. I don't need to go to a shelter and help the homeless and go live on Facebook and say, look, y'all, that ain't a genuine moment. That ain't a real situation. Adults don't do that. No one that's sincere in their efforts, that has respect for themselves, puts on a show and calls it tough love. If you're sincere with that person, go to that person. Have a one-on-one conversation. If I have an issue with you, I'm going to pull you to the side if I can. I'm going to reach out to you if I can. What is tough love about? Tough love is about talking about relationships, all types of relationships, personal, professional, but definitely within oneself. Identifying oneself, having that conversation, that extra conscience with oneself. Am I doing the things that I need to do to be better in life? Am I doing the things that I need to do to grow myself, to build myself? What am I bringing to the table? How am I developing this table? Do I want a wood table? Do I want a steel table, an aluminum table? What type of chairs do I want? How should I place it? How many people should be sitting at my table? You're building your foundation, ladies and gentlemen. Protect your peace. Protect your energy. And a lot of times we don't have people to encourage us to have a conversation with ourselves and try to figure out, man, what's going on in my life right now? You know, I had to do an assessment, I think about almost 2 years ago. And I had to sit down and I said, you know what, man, what is important to me? What's important to me? And I had to prioritize certain things. And I found that certain things just wasn't important to me. You know, I mean, I list things out. I mean, some things are fun. You know, some things are entertaining. But I don't feel like that is a priority for me, ladies and gentlemen. Certain things I said, you know what, maybe this should go above this. And it took me about a week to really just figure out what should be top 5. And there's certain things I just said, hey, the hell with it, you know, deuces. And I begin to foster relationships. I begin to build clientele. I begin to orchestrate myself in a different nature. I begin to provide myself with a lot more patience and tolerance and understanding. And I became more optimistic about things because I surround myself, D, what's up? I surround myself with positive energy. I start doing positive things. It's a wonderful feeling to look at your children and say, listen, I want you to be proud of me and the things that I'm doing. I don't want you to see me in a bad light. I don't want to be putting out energy into the ozone where it's all about negativity and gossip and drama. I don't want you to see me in that light. So I carry myself a certain type of way. I don't try to attack people. It's not about bringing you down. It's not about hating you and talking about you. It's about, hey, listen, let's sit down and have a conversation. But see, here's the thing, man. A lot of times when people say, I welcome conversation. Well, here's the thing. Conversation between two people or a group is people being allowed to talk. And if you're not allowed to say anything, then that's not a conversation. It's a lecture. And adults normally don't respond well to lectures, especially if they say that I need to have a say so. The issue is that we fail sometimes to protect our energy and protect our peace because we're so busy being distracted by nonsense. We're distracted by nonsense. I had someone tell me, they have 500 people, 600 people, 700 people, 1,000, 900, just this overwhelming arching number of people watching them when they go live. And I thought about that. You have them watching you to do what? Let that breathe. I want that to sink in. You have them watching you to do what? To do what? Ladies and gentlemen, people are out here going through shit every single day, just on their last leg, trying to survive, trying to build, trying to grow. And if I can do anything to help somebody, I'm going to help them. Everybody's not perfect. People get into shit, things happen. And sometimes you need somebody to say, I understand, and it'll be okay. Can you imagine someone told that they were getting life in prison and then they get out? And all they need is somebody to say, just give me a chance, give me an opportunity. Oh, you done some messed up shit. Goddamn, look at your rap sheet. You done some fucked up shit. Look at your rap sheet. 69128470. You have done some fucked up shit. And all they need is someone to say, bro, listen, I got what you did. 1, don't do it to me. 2, let me tell you something. Let's do better from here on out. How many times your kids have done something? They done broke something. They done lied about something. They done something they wasn't supposed to do. And you tell them, listen, now we can move forward, but you're going to have to stop that shit. I'm going to pop you in your butt. I'm going to pop you in your hand. I'm going to point my finger in your face and say, hey, don't do that shit no more. Stop. No. But you still embrace them. You still have enough respect and enough energy for them to say, you know what, let me give you some tough love. But it's love. It's not hatred. It's not disrespectful. It's not dragging you down. It's not continuing to kick you. It's not, let me show the world what I'm doing to you. That's not love. That's hate. That's hate. And when people spew out hatred, that's the karma that they get. How many people do you know right now still fighting hate for years and years and years of producing bullshit? That's karma. And no one can protect you from that. Ladies and gentlemen, protect your energy, protect your peace. Stop letting people in your fucking circle that mean you no good. Stop doing it. Stop letting people around your kids that mean them no good. Stop doing it. Stop listening to people that mean you no good. Stop doing it. Somebody told me, well, I just listen to social media because it's entertainment. There's a lot of things to be entertained with, ladies and gentlemen. You're making an excuse to deal with foolery because, this is funny, though. Wow. It's funny, though. Because you don't know how to protect your energy and protect your peace. It's funny though. It's so entertaining. Interesting. Very interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that when you reach a certain plateau in life, you begin to have less patience for nonsense and more patience for peace. I'm going to be honest with you. There's a certain level of maturity. And you can always tell when someone has reached that level of maturity. They just sound different. They have different points of view. Now, here's the thing. A person that's toxic and a narcissist, they can be right twice a day. A broken clock can be right twice a day. So a broken person can be right twice a day. So yeah, they might sound like they saying something cool, great. But at the end of the day, it's like, man, it's how you carry yourself and what you do that matters. Protect your energy, protect your peace. I don't care if it's 1 million people listening to me or one person listening to me. This message is going to help somebody. And if my only thought process or my value is I'm only important based on how many viewers I have. No, because in real life, I'm somebody. In real life, I'm important. Some people only find relevance in nonsense. Do you know how idiotic it sounds where I have 1 million people watching me? Again, I ask, to do what? You have 1 million people watching you. You have the eye of 1 million people. Are you an activist? Are you building the community? Are you bonding people together? Are you mending wounds? Or are you tearing them down? Protect your energy, protect your peace. You don't have to hide when you're doing that. You don't have to curse people out when you're doing that. You don't have to lose your energy and give your time and essence and motivation and attention to craziness when you're doing that. Me protecting my energy and my peace doesn't provide you with an explanation. Me protecting my energy and my peace doesn't cause for me to get irate. Me protecting my energy and my peace lets me stand on my square 10 toes down and show you what professionalism looks like. Ladies and gentlemen, learn how to protect your energy and protect your peace. Everything is not a fight for you to fight. Let God fight it. Hey, if you got a good friend and they really your friend, they're going to fight it for you. But you don't have to fight everything. Do you know how exhausting, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to burn yourself out trying to debunk everybody else, trying to fix everybody else. Tough love is about empowerment. Tough love is about taking a situation and coming up with a narrative that is going to promote you to excel. I don't want you to stay stagnant. I don't want you to fear a conversation with me. I don't want you to feel like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, I can't even get a word. I want you to have a conversation with me, ladies and gentlemen. The sender and the person that's going to provide feedback. That's the most important thing to get change. Some people don't want change. Some people don't want change. Some people don't mind you going through your situation. They don't mind you having heartache, having heartburn. They don't mind you having an issue. Do you realize how many people I see that could fix an issue just by the whisper of a word? Sorry. How about more words? I forgive you. I apologize. I understand. I emphasize. I have sympathy. Let me help you. No one's perfect. but instead you use other words. What are we doing? What are we doing? You can't promote a narrative of building people up by tearing them down and never come back and say, okay, I know I knocked a couple bricks loose. Well, you cracked the foundation. We have nothing to stand on. So while we're stumbling trying to get our balance, you provide us with a narrative that doesn't encourage us to grow, that don't encourage us to hold hands and stand the fuck up. We're stumbling. This is why I came to YouTube, so that way I can tell people, bro, you have a responsibility. Ma'am, you have a responsibility. But nobody gives a fuck about that. So I'm saying my new message 2 years later, protect your energy and protect your peace. Because you can control that. You can control what you put out. You can control what you build and who you build with and why you're building. I don't want to rip you down. I want to talk about you and tear you apart. No. I need you whole in this fight. Both men and women. Black and white. Hispanic. I need you whole in this fight. And if I mentally destroy you, I mentally tear you down, then guess what? If you don't have the mental, you don't have the strength. I say again, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have the mental capacity to carry the torch, then at some point in time, you're not going to have the mental stamina to go the distance. You can pick it up, cool. You can take a couple steps, but you still need direction. People want you to pride yourself in giving away your energy. Pride yourself in fighting one another. Pride yourself on separation. Pride yourself on negativity. Pride yourself on drama and gossip. Bro, I don't care about none of that. Let me back up real quick. Fuck that shit. That's why we find ourselves in so many situations, because that's what we pride ourselves on. And you know what? I haven't seen anyone successfully combat bullshit yet. Because it's a daily process. I'm about to piss somebody off. It's a daily process and it's draining. Have you ever seen someone go through a fucking battle of drama and gossip on a daily basis? It drains them. And I'm telling you, you know the saying, I see dead people? Ladies and gentlemen, I see dead people. I see people that are emotionally unavailable, emotionally unaware, emotionally unattached, because they've been fighting this battle of dealing with drama and gossip for fucking years, and they haven't been able to win. Nothing makes them happy. They are miserable. They're not excited about life. They can't see the good in people. They can't give people their moment of redemption. I'm just saying. Everybody's looking, let me look and try to find and debunk what. Fuck all that. It's clear. Protect your energy, protect your peace. I don't care who you are. Baby boy, baby girl, listen to me. Look at the narrative differently. Everybody not going to try to encourage you. They don't want you to be encouraged, because you not being encouraged puts them up, put them above you. And that's the only thing that they can say. I know that I knocked somebody else down. I can stand on their back to reach up. Look at me. Look how great I am. That don't make you a king. It don't make you a queen because you hurt somebody. That's not empowering. And it don't make you. Protect your energy, protect your peace. What I say, I can say in church. I can say to a school. I can say to adults, men, women, black, white. because it's a message that's untarnished, untainted. It's not going to devalue me. It's not going to degrade me. It's not going to tarnish me. This is a message that can be passed on, that will resonate, that will stand the test of time, no matter how many people hear it. And that's the difference between someone who knows their worth versus someone who thinks that they're only worthy because they get a certain amount of views. It's different over here. So this is a message to anybody that feels like, bro, we are trying to build something positive, something great. And we're not going to get there continually to knock each other's upside the head. You want to find something wrong with a message that is to build. Well, here's the thing. If your message is for building, what have we built? If your message is for strengthening and empowering men or women or the Black community or any community, what has been accomplished? What has been accomplished? I don't need followers. I don't need supporters. I don't need naysayers. I don't need haters. I don't need trolls. What I need is people that think for themselves. That's empowerment. That's building. That's really reaching and impacting people's lives. Think for yourselves. I don't want to paint the narrative for you. If I'm getting ready to have a conversation, I'm not going to paint the narrative and then invite someone to have a conversation. I'm going to have the conversation with them. I'm going to present all the facts and give them time to present their facts. That is real. But ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you guys be trying to have conversations with the wrong type of people. Because you can think that, hey, I'm just coming to have a polite conversation, but it's other things. There's other things working. That sometimes being optimistic, sometimes being positive, sometimes just looking at people and saying, you know what, there is good in that person. There's potential in that person. Everybody don't value good intent. Everybody don't value good intent. So when they don't value good intent, they find everything that you do as a threat to them. Everything that you say, whoever you hang with, it's a threat to them. It's messing with their life some type of way. You just got a new car, so the neighbors are mad. You just got a new job, so your family members are mad. You just got in a new relationship, so your friends are mad. What you do and what you have going on pisses somebody else off. When they talk about you with admiration of hatred, disdain, disgust. And they do it in such a manner that the only word that remains is jealousy. Ladies and gentlemen, protect your energy, protect your peace. Because if you don't, you will not have the energy to love yourself at the end of the day. You will not have the energy to love your family members and protect them and tell them, look, I ain't going nowhere. Mom is here to stay. Dad is here to stay. Uncle is here to stay. Big bro, big sis is here to stay. You can't focus on you fucking around with everyone else. I'm about to piss somebody off. You can't put people inside your square. Oh my God. Live your life. Get excited. Travel. Lawrence, what's going on? Live your life. Travel. Have fun. Smile. Learn to sit down and communicate with people. Work on your love languages. Find out what your love languages are. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. If someone respects you, If someone values themselves and knows their worth, you can talk to that person. There are things that can be worked out. But if they don't value themselves, you can't talk to that person. They don't value themselves enough. Because there's certain things you don't do. There's certain things you don't say. There are certain modes and levels that you don't go to, because then you realize I am out of fucking control. And anyone who watches me, they ain't trying to help me. They're trying to see me double over and have a heart attack and die. People do not want you to outdo them, but they want you to act a fool for them. God damn. Did I just say that? They don't want you to outdo them. They want you to act a fool for them. Protect your energy. Protect your peace. Stop giving people domains, power over you. I had a conversation with a friend of mine, and they watch my channel, and, they say, hey, I get a lot out your channel. I think you got great content. And you never know what someone is going to say that's going to elevate your thought process. And the reason why this resonated so much with me is because the person said that I watch your channel and you don't realize how powerful your message is. And then I thought about that. I said, thank you. And, all that great stuff. But then I thought about that. I said, you know what? What's the difference between a channel with 8,000 subscribers versus a channel with 800,000 subscribers? What like this? The only difference is a lot of these messages don't get promoted. A lot of these messages don't get promoted. Can you imagine if I reached out to bigger YouTubers or bigger Facebookers or whatever, Instagram people, and say, hey, I know you got 1 million subscribers. You know what I'm saying? What you think about my message? What you think about my message? Oh, yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, cool. Would you mind sharing it? Can you imagine someone that doesn't help you grow, but try to mitigate how you grow? I'll say this again. Can you imagine someone that don't help you grow, but try to mitigate how you grow? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this so that way this is public record. If I lose the Tough Love channel, or if I lose my voice, or if I lose whatever, I help somebody. I help somebody. And that's what counts at the end of the day. And I didn't help them by tearing them down. I didn't help them by berating them or trying to crush their spirits or curse them out or try to put them in front of a firing squad. I helped someone genuinely. I didn't go live and say, look at me helping someone. That's real love. That's respectful love. The only tough part about it is sometimes it's hard to reach people. That's where that comes in. I'm about to piss somebody off. That is the fucking tough narrative right there, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes it's hard to reach people. That's the tough aspect of this. Sometimes it's hard to reach people because they've been so far gone for so long. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you have 1 subscriber or 1 million subscribers. There is a message in here. There's love in here. Stop letting people line up to see you act a fool. Stop letting people line up just to see you curse people out, to see you act lesser than. Putting on a show for people who want you to be a clown. And at the end of the day, what's the prize? Peanuts? bananas, apples. There's no value in that. There's no real value in that. They don't really make you happy. I can get on here right now and say, fuck all black women. Fuck all black men. Fuck the black community. I can do all of that, right? And it'll be wonderful, right? I'll get 100 million subscribers, right? Because there's someone who don't like black men, someone who don't like black women, someone who don't like black people. Or I could get on here and say, we need to work together. Why won't that message go viral? Why won't that message go viral? We need to be in our communities more. Why won't that message go viral? Fathers, I realize that you may not always agree with your mother, but still try to be connected to home if you're co-parenting. Why won't that go viral? And the bigger question is, why, if you are a bigger YouTuber, if you are a bigger Instagrammer or Facebooker, why when you hear that message, you won't share that message? You share bad news. Talk about deaths, talk about all of this other stuff. We won't talk about the good news story. We won't share the message and say, support this man. We promote drama. We promote gossip. You can't analyze tough love and you can't have a tough conversation yourself. That's real. Change the narrative, ladies and gentlemen. Change the narrative. Get excited. Somebody's looking at this message right now like, oh my God, is he talking about somebody? Or no, motherfucker, I'm talking to you. Protect your energy, protect your peace. Love yourself, know your worth. And knowing yourself and loving yourself has nothing to do with condemning others, has nothing to do with tearing down others, has nothing to do with hating others. You're not building, you're breaking. I'm just trying to figure out what time do we get on the same accord? What time can I pull up on togetherness? Can I pull up on justice? Can I pull up on men and women working together? Men having a positive message. Women having a positive message. Somebody asked me, oh man, you should just go ahead and be a part of the with that black YouTube. And fuck black YouTube. Fuck a beef sector. That shit is miserable. I ask myself constantly, like, are these people fucking happy? Are they in happy relationships? Are they successful? What's their fucking credit score? Are they buying property? Are they enjoying their life? Are they traveling? Are they investing? And I'm going to be honest with you. Bruh. Day in and day out, drama and gossip. Day in and day out, negativity and nonsense. Day in and day out, lies and bullshit. YouTube is bigger than black YouTube. Why limit yourself? I hope that my subscribers are smart enough to realize that Mario J. Tough Love is not concerned with just being known in black YouTube. My message is just not for black people. It's just not for men. It's just not for women or the black community. It is a message that will reign supreme in any domain. I'm just saying. You want to limit yourself, then put a limit on yourself. But the fucking sky's the limit for me. I don't want to fucking beef with you, brother. I don't want to beef with you, sister. I want to grow with you. I want to build with you. I want to show you that there's a different way of talking with people, talking to people, having a conversation that is meaningful, that is building something. If you've been breaking people down for years and you've never built them up, then what the fuck does that say? What does it say? We love to see you do this and we love to see you do, but I'm waiting for people to say, yo, I love the fact that Lawrence just hit the nail on the head. Love and unity. If every time you speak, it ends at you being volatile, disruptive, toxic, narcissistic, dangerous, out of control, unhealthy. If that is your go-to for every conversation, then reevaluate yourself. Reevaluate yourself. But tough love has nothing to do with that. I had a young lady say, Mario, I'm going to give you some tough love. I don't mind getting tough love, but make sure that it is fair and impartial. Make sure that it's in a manner that it's not for an embarrassment, it's not for belittling, it's not for degrading, and it's with fairness and honesty. It's fair and impartial. It's not done to showcase my faults to an audience. It's done to outline, this is how we can build better. Because if you don't do that, then you're telling me it's not about love. And the only tough part about it is I need to swallow what you're giving me. Well, I call that abuse. I call that abuse. And you're infusing what I have developed into a concept that is not what it is about. So let me give you some tough love. Ladies and gentlemen, protect your energy, protect your peace. Stop trying to jump on a bandwagon when you feel like, oh, well, you know, I'm going to jump on this team or I'm going to jump over here and I'm going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. There is value with knowing your opponent. There is value in it. When you sit at the board and you play chess, there is value with knowing if you're dealing with someone who is strategic or wild and crazy. There is value in it. And regardless of what you think this person is about to do, you never show them your hand. You remain calm and dignified. You remain strategic with your movements. You look at the board and you play your position. You protect your queen. You can't be screaming and hollering what you're not going to do with my queen. You just have to play the position. Have you ever seen anyone talk a bunch of shit while they was playing chess? Or were they focused in strategy for the game? It's a different thought process, ladies and gentlemen. It's a different level of energy, ladies and gentlemen. I got a lot of love for people who create content that's creative. That's creative. Like, what is his name? Uncle Suge. Uncle Suge does these things with the videos. I think it's so cool or whatever. But there's a lot of content creators, I would say, that are in the beef sector, are a part of Black YouTube that I've come across or whatever case may be. And I think that they're so good at what they do. I think they're good at what they do. And it's not focusing in on the beef, but I just thought about, can you imagine if these people focused on like real issues, how creative and how many people that they would reach? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine being a person who's funny and crack jokes, and you stream to like a senior citizen home or to a veterans home, wounded warriors, and you keep them entertained for the amount of time that you keep entertaining drama and gossip? Can you imagine the difference in that? That's how I think, that these people have potential. And when I see the potential in you, God damn, it's alluring. When you see the potential in someone, it's alluring. Because I see more. But it's like, because I'm black, I'm supposed to be regulated to one sector of YouTube. I'm supposed to want to be a part of the beef sector. Why? When everyone knows that, guess what? We ain't gonna beef for long because I'm pulling up. So our shit would be short-lived. Started the beef on Sunday, ended the beef on Wednesday. I'm about to piss somebody off. It's gonna be a short beef. We're not gonna be beefing for 90 years. My balls are sagging and shit. I'm talking about beefing on YouTube and shit. Come on, man. Come on. People scared to post their children, scared to post where they live, scared to post where they work. Somebody's gonna dox them. For what? Let's learn how to grow up, man. Let's learn how to grow up. People get so excited about negativity. Bruh, it's so many positive things that you can get excited for. So many positive conversations that you can have. So many tough and difficult conversations. I still want to have a one-on-one with Cynthia G. With Tanya TKO, with Kevin Samuels, with Derek Jackson. I want to find out, what's the end state for what you do? What's the end state? Do you believe in the things that you say? But it's some people that really believe that having hatred for people is key. It makes them powerful. All black women and all black men have not done shit to me. There are a few knuckleheads that have done something to me. But I don't carry hatred for all because of individuals. I don't speak out against all because of individuals. If black men are under fire, are under attack, then black men should work together. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not happening. Let me be the first to tell you that's not happening. Real leaders don't do that. Real leaders don't separate, don't destroy, and don't pretend like they're building something when at the end of the day, you're not building nothing. Everyone thinks that they're successful because of monetary value. Ladies and gentlemen, it is great to be able to provide for your children, provide for yourself, and to do things that I guess the average person can't do. Whenever you feel like it, not live from check to check or whatever. But I will tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, that there are a lot of successful people that have reached a level of success that are not on YouTube and not content creators. So you have to be mindful when people come to YouTube, you don't know what they're bringing to the table. You don't know what they're bringing to the table. That's why I couldn't be regulated to one sector of YouTube, because a lot of people don't bring a lot of shit to the table. If this is your only source of income, then happy people do happy shit. Positive people do positive shit. People who want to build, build. But people who want to destroy, destroy. Negative people do negative shit. But I noticed that is In order to be liked, you have to do what everyone else does. In order to be a part of the gang, to be a part of the cool kids, you have to do what the cool kids do. No matter how irrational it is, no matter how disrespectful and degrading it is, no matter how much time and energy it takes for you to keep up with 25 narratives of this person is getting the divorce, this person don't take care of their kids, this person got bad credit, this person talked about this person, that person talked about, like, bro, me personally, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Protect your energy, protect your peace. You can't speak with love. You can't speak with value. You can't speak about your worth. You can't speak about togetherness and building because you spew out so much hatred. David Little says, people competitive cooperative situations, LOL. Listen, you know what? So crazy to me is that I hold people with so much value because I've seen so much loss. Like, I've seen people take real loss in life. Brass man, what's going on? Shout out, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I was kind of focused on this topic, but shout out to everybody in the chat room, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I appreciate y'all rocking with the Tough Love family. If you have not hit the button, hit the bell for notifications, please do that. Subscribe to the channel. We're growing every day. But I just want to make it clear, my channel is not about beefing with anyone. My channel is not about bringing anyone down or doxing anyone. And, you know, we have fun over here. We had a tough conversation. You know, we're going to laugh. We're going to joke shit. We might even cry. But the fact of the matter is, at the end of the day, we're building and we're growing. Adults, both men, women of every color, nationality, and creed. My door is always open if anyone wants to talk to me directly. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. My door is always open if you want to talk to me. Ask Mario. You can catch my email on the on my actual website on YouTube channel. So if you ever want to ask me a question or whatever case be, or want me to broach a topic, make sure that you reach out to me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm having fun with this. I'm having fun with this. And I'm so glad that I got that life lesson. Shout out to Staff Sergeant Jackson. When he was telling us in Iraq before we went on those patrols, protect your energy, protect your peace. Focus on the here and now. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell you guys that you carry yourself a different way when you're protecting your energy and protecting. It's just certain things you don't talk about. Certain energy you just don't give off. You like, man, yo, you good. Keep that over there. I'm good on that. You have a heart attack. You bust a vessel. I'm straight. And even if I don't like it, I'm gonna talk to people that respect my opinion, that will agree to disagree, that will respect the conversation. You can't have a conversation with no one that respects the ability or the functionality of the conversation. Can you imagine being in a relationship, personal and professional, with someone that doesn't respect the conversation? Of course they're going to do some crazy shit. But then here's what's so crazy about it. They expect you to stay in the conversation. They expect you to listen while they do whatever they do in the conversation. And I think it's unfair. It's unreasonable. It's unrealistic. Know your worth. Bring it to the table. Walk with it. Wear it as a badge of honor. But don't say, hey, I know my worth, but you never show it. Don't say you successful, but you never showcase a level of success. Small YouTube channel with 8,000 subscribers. Willing to have a conversation or debate anybody. But it's about a level of understanding and respect. I'm not going to get in no shouting match. I'm not going to get in, oh, let me debunk bullshit and facts. I'm not doing that. Adults don't do that. This final message goes out to you guys. I want you to understand that the more you protect your energy and the more you protect your peace, the more you have balance in your life. The more you have balance in your life. Get to know yourself, ladies and gentlemen. And if you lost yourself along the way, I understand, I get it. But do something to find yourself. Meditate. Sit down and just really think about your life. Write out your thoughts. Get somebody that you feel that, you know what I'm saying, they will be a great ear. They will be a great conversationalist. They will help me build. They will help me grow. And it's not about monetary value. Sometimes it's just about a peace of mind. You want somebody that's going to say some shit that either, you know what I'm saying, you was thinking about, never thought about, but just get with someone that's going to elevate you. I can't elevate you always screaming at the top of my lungs. This video is not about taking shots. This video is not about talking. Listen, let me tell you something about tough love, Mario J. If I want to talk about anybody, I'm going to put their fucking names in the title and address them directly. Period. So if that's what you're coming over here for, then just stay for the show. But I'm sorry you're going to be disappointed if that's what you think this is. This is really about protecting your energy and protecting your peace, because somebody needs to hear a message like this, because we're getting drained with all the other shit. With all the other shit. Well, I'm going to go where everybody else go. Well, cool. What have you gotten from going there? What have you got from listening to that rhetoric, to listening to that narrative, to listening to that point of view? Have that increased your life? Has that helped you grow mentally, financially? I'm just saying, protect your energy, protect your peace. Be happy, smile, it's okay. Everybody not gonna like you, it's okay. You don't have to be everybody's cup of tea. But what you don't have to tolerate is someone disrespecting you. Someone trying to crumble what you've built. Someone trying to take away your joy because they're not happy. When someone has to question why you smiling so much, there's something wrong with their spirit. Someone says, well, how can you be excited about having 5 viewers when you go live? Is something wrong with their spirit? When someone has to say, look at all of these things, this monetary things that I done brought, but you don't have half of it. It's something wrong with their spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, stop letting people take your energy. Stop entertaining everything and trying to prove that you are right, or prove that you're smart, or prove that you're this and prove that you're that. I'm a real man. I'm a real woman. And you're killing yourself. You're draining yourself. You're miserable. David Little says a lot of emotional vampires out there. Emotional vampires. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to build. I want to build. I want to open up a platform where people can have a disagreement and still move forward. But what I will not tolerate is anyone trying to hang around just to see nonsense. I'm not one of those people that say, well, if I don't like a person, you can't deal with them. You're a grown adult. You do what you want to do. It has nothing to do with me. As long as that negativity don't come around me, I'm good. I'm straight. Imagine someone trying to mitigate your success, mitigate your growth, but they're not helping you. That makes you scratch your head like, huh? Don't go apply for that bank loan, but you won't give me the money. Huh? Don't call an Uber, but you won't give me a ride. Huh? I'm just puzzled. Find people that want to support you genuinely, that have a love and admiration for you, respectfully, that are genuine good people, and they do it. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say something to you. I'm gonna share something with y'all. Right, I'm about to get out of here, but I'm gonna share something with you guys. Somebody said it's hard to find good people. And I would agree to disagree with that. But right now, I'm just going to totally disagree. And I'm going to tell you why. Because people's actions are constant, are daily. Their verbiage is constant and daily. So if your verbiage and action that you produce and present constant and daily don't match up, then I have the ability and I have the right to remove myself from a situation, to not entertain that. You're null and void in my life. Whether social media or reality, you're null and void. Because your actions don't warrant you to be a good person. Your actions don't warrant you wanting to build healthy. Your actions don't warrant that you understand what logic is. Knowing your worth, ladies and gentlemen, is not detrimental to anyone. Knowing your worth is a level of understanding and clarity that you've reached to understand that, you know what, bro, it's just some things I won't entertain. I need this peace. It feels good to sleep and just knowing, man, today I helped somebody out, or today I took a walk, or I ran, or I ate some fruit and some vegetables, and I watched a good movie. I made love. I held my kids. I knitted. God damn it. I flew a kite. I walked on the beach. I read a book. I wrote a poem. I saw somebody out. I flirted for the first time. Like, you living your life, and you can tell when someone is living their life good. It's a different energy. When you listen to them, it's like, damn, I really got something from that motherfucker. He's doing something for me. That is awesome. Versus someone, when you leave, it's like, damn, that really took a lot out of me. That didn't build me at all. That made me feel bad about myself. Bad as a black woman, bad as a black man, bad being a part of the black race. That level of fuckery and foolery. Ladies and gentlemen, I am just a growing YouTuber that is trying to have a conversation that a lot of people are afraid to have. And remember, a conversation is just that. A conversation is not a shouting match. Conversation is not a debate. A conversation is not one person making million statements and you listen. It's conversation. Both parties get to speak. And it's probably done on neutral ground. It's not you're outnumbered. It's not you're, I'm going to throw a bunch of grenades at you and then expect you to respond accordingly. Like, protect your energy, protect your peace. Protect your energy, protect your peace. It's worth it. People will respect you more. You will respect yourself more. I didn't lose my energy. I didn't lose my peace when I faced the storm. When them bullets was flying across our heads, we were focused on our mission. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to go to Iraq to understand what I'm saying. You don't have to go to Afghanistan to understand what I'm saying. You don't have to have any military experience, any street knowledge. You don't have to have a PhD to understand this common sense statement. Protect your energy, protect your peace. I am Mario J, aka Mr. Tough Love. This is Tough Love Podcast. Until next time, y'all are dolled up. Peace.